This is about to be the first time I ever do an entirely reef tank top-down video. Nothing but shots from the top. This is definitely my favorite view of the tank. However, I don't see it that often because I have a lid on here. So when I do get to turn off the pumps and get a top-down view, it is always a good day. And we did a water change not too long ago, so everything is looking sweet. I'm just gonna go through everything and we're gonna explore from this angle. We might have a little trouble at the bottom there because, you know, I might not be able to zoom enough, but hey, we're gonna get there. Let's just start on the left here and work our way to the right, starting with this hammer garden that we have over here. These two are the new ones that we just dropped into the tank not too long ago, and then this is the one we've had probably like 6 months or so already, but they're looking great. I am a little concerned about what's going to happen when this nuclear meltdown touches down over there, but it's just something we're gonna have to keep an eye on, and hopefully there is no issues. Maybe the shade will stop it from growing up the hammer, but other than that, we're just going to let it go. I can't believe I was ever worried about that middle hammer there. It settled in beautifully. We have a nice little smorgasbord of color going on here. This guy was almost dead a while ago, and then once I cleared up, I think it was the Monty that was blocking it, it just started taking off. I have some over here that I could break off and start selling, because if not, it's going to, I mean, I don't need to do it yet, but pretty soon I might have to. The toadstool is finally opened up. It's been a little finicky lately, but it seems okay there. Maybe it was getting a little annoyed with the hammer or possibly the frag rack. Anyways, it's fine now. We have this guy over here, which I think is the Fascination Favia. I can't entirely remember. The acro right behind it is the Tangerine Dreams, I want to say. I always forget the name, but I just kind of dropped it in there when stuff was growing on it, and it's still doing okay. On this frag rack, we have some solid pieces. We have like 3 little ASC Rainbow Millies that I'm just growing out, and then these 3 were not, actually these 4 were not doing that great when they were in other places, but since they've been put on the top of this rack, they have really started to color up. Like that Dragon Soul Favia has fluffed up, gotten a bunch of colors. It was looking almost practically dead when I put it onto this frag rack. The red Favia in the back is alright, but this one in the front has gotten some cool colors to it. I don't think I would sell that one. I originally put it up here to get some colors and then possibly sell it, but I think I might keep it. I like how it's got like that goldy rushy color, the yellows, the reds, the greens, and then the one behind it, also that teal in the center, I think it was called like a Sprite Favia or something, again was almost completely dead. I put it up here with some more color and it just has been coming back. You can see that yellow reddish rim. It can still color up some more, but I like the teal. I think the teal in the center is something that's really unique that I don't have very much of. So I'll probably just continue to grow those 2 out and see how they keep going. Down in this corner over here, we have the Christmas Favia there. We have this yellow Pasoma matching with the orange Pasoma. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. It is growing fantastic, completely making its way down that rock work, which is really nice, and stopping the war coral from continuing further. We're gonna have to see what happens when one of those comes in contact with this little torch over here that's been doing all right. It's not the thickest, fluffiest torch in all the land, but it's hanging in. This is as far as I could zoom, but down there we have a candy cane coral. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 heads on it, maybe? It has recently started to just like got a lot of heads, so I guess we're going full on colony with that piece. Moving this way, we have that beautiful Blasto. I've had that probably since I got the tank, I want to say, and it's just super fluffy. I don't know how, or like, do those get even bigger and fatter and more heads? It's always like just been a big piece, kind of like around the same thing with this acan over here. They have both just always been nice, fluffy, happy, but they haven't really spread out too much, I guess, but I like those. Moving right over this way, we have a really cool chalice piece that has been coloring up nicely, and then the infamous war coral that we are trying to keep under control. Right here we have a pink Klepto, colored up beautifully, looking happy, Hopefully it continues to grow. Moving this way, we have more jack-o'-lantern coral. This was, I'm pretty sure, my original colony right here. We have this green and blue acro, which I have to be careful with because it grows over things and kills them. For instance, this acro right here is starting to look nice, but I see it starting to grow over here. So I'm going to have to move that very soon. In the back over here, we have some grafted Monty, some red Monty. My hope is that this grafted Monty will start to grow on the back wall like this red Monty. Hopefully, maybe. Right in the center here, we have this blue plating sponge, which has just been having like little plating colonies all over the place. This coral is like a hit with you guys. You seem to love it. It's really cool looking. It's not hard like a Monty. It's soft like a Monty. It's a sponge, I believe. And for me, it grows really quick. It plates like this, and it's super hardy. I actually like that it has multiple colonies going on now. That's a nice little touch there. Down there, we got the Space Invader chalice. In that little timeout box, we have a sun-kissed bounce mushroom. Over here is the Garden of Favias. We have, I don't know the name of that one. It's just like bright green. We have the Raptor Favia here, some frags of it. I forgot the name of this piece, Crayola or Kraken or something. I don't know, I'd have to go back and look, but it's a really cool Favia. I can't wait for it to get to colony size. Hopefully it grows as quickly as the rest of them. And then this Favia over here, also don't know the name, but it is one of my favorites. You can't see it from up here too much, but it has just a really cool variation of yellows and oranges and kind of reminds me of like gold little sprinkles. Let's see, if you block with the light, we got the Chiquita Zoas down there and a nice little Hammer Time. And the Zoa garden is looking pretty sick lately as well. We got the white zombie. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? Here's my hand. We got the white zombie zoas over here. We got a mix of, I don't know. We have in the back there, you can't see them, but they are a couple of scrambled eggs. Then we have some green ones over here, some orange glitter zoas. Those are really cool. I hope they take over more of it. There's also one polyp of pink diamond right there. It hasn't really been multiplying, which is unfortunate because I think the purple and the yellow or pink, whatever you want to call it, would look nice in that mix of stuff. Moving to this corner, we have the main Euphilia garden with more hammers, more hammers, more hammers, and frog spawn back there. Oh, and more hammers over here. This piece has grown very nice and fluffy, and I think I paid like 30 bucks for it. These hammers back here are just another colony of that. I just had nowhere to put it because it had too many heads. And it looks like, I'm pretty sure I put that there with 4 heads, and it looks like it already has like freaking 8. I don't know, that hammer just like reproduces in this tank super fast. Right next to it is a little frog spawn, nice bright green with purples. It seems to get along with the hammers next to it, so that is good. Over here we got the little encrusting section. I don't know what any of these are called anymore. I got them very, very long ago. This was something like a space something, I'm not sure. I like how these all grew together and kind of just managed to split up nicely. There's actually 3 different types here. If you look closely at the blue ones, there's one that has like a darker blue eye, and then there's one that has a whiter blue eye. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, eventually, I guess this stuff will all like grow over each other. It's been 5 years now, though, and we're still going along. So I guess we just keep watching them grow. I think that orange piece is a 24 karat gold something or other. Down in this right corner, we got a torch over here, not doing too great. You can't see the chalice. There's a chalice under this rock you can't see, but that's a little chalice right there too. Red, yellow, nice and bright. And there's oh, you can see it, kind of. You see the little pink and yellow, pink and yellow, green chalice under there. I like that piece, but can't see it from the top down, so we are not going to show it today. We're just going to keep it pushing. And we have our mushroom rock here, which you could also only see like maybe 3 mushrooms. We have this one. I think it was called a painted, I don't know. Guys, I'm not good with the names. I just like them when they're bright, colorful. I put them in the tank, and don't worry about it. We got that one. We got this red Recordia. I think I remember that one's called a blown glass. You can't really see it too well though. And there's another one up in that little crack. And the final big piece on this side is the Duncan colony. Really nice, happy little colony, which I also fragged and looks unaffected by it. Oh, and I forgot this piece right here, the meteor shower. That's the only piece you can see, but it actually goes down that entire rock and is just darker. I love the teal and orange on it. Okay, so I think that's all of the main pieces in the tank. And then we have what we have left on the frag rack, which is just more hammers. We got some CK Venice Zoas. I have to frag out that colony pretty soon. I only have that one little frag. We have the magicians didn't make it, unfortunately. There's still 2 polyps there. I might dip them soon to see. We have some little baby polyps right next to them. I had them on the arch, but I took them off because I felt like they were gonna get swallowed. So I took them off. I'll put them on a plate, let them grow out some, and then figure out where I want to put them. More raptor favias. I think those are TSA alien eggs. And then these zoas right here are like one of my top 3 favorites in the tank right now. I don't remember the name of them. They were a gift, but I can't wait to see like a nice fluffy colony of them. They've started to multiply recently, which is sick, because who doesn't want really pretty zoas to just blossom, you know? I don't see any other pieces that we missed, but if I missed something, let me know. And there you have the fully top-down view only of my reef tank. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.